Today we tried out Jynxzi's deck, who's a very popular creator. Most of you probably know him, and man, you know, I kind of slept on this deck at first, but there was definitely some moments at the end that are going to shock you, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, we're in the first match here with the Jynxzi deck. I don't know how this is going to go. I played a few games to warm up just to test out the deck and see how it is, and you know what? It's not terrible. I'm going to go for the graveyard. One thing I will say about this that is way different. Okay, he's got Goblin Gang. I'm going to arrows that. Oh boy, I should not have arrows that. But one thing I will say, and be completely honest, is apparently he hadn't played the game in like 6 years or something, and I genuinely watched and I was like, wow, I would not have made these plays, but they were working. He's like got this deck down to a T. I don't know how to describe it, but he's got the deck, like specifically this deck, he just knows what he's doing really well. And I saw he finished top 2,000 in the world, like back when the Legends trophies were, you know, before the update where they changed the whole ladder system a few years ago. I think like 2 or 3 years ago now. Wow, low key, that's a long time ago now. But just gonna go for the minions at the river. This deck is decent, you know. Of course you would ideally want 2 evolutions nowadays, but for a deck just like a random creation of his own, this is surprising and like pretty dang good. I'll give it like a good rating, like a solid rating. So I'm just gonna go archers up high on top of that. I'm gonna have to graveyard actually. Yeah, I'm going to graveyard here because you pretty much have to play super aggressive graveyards almost every single time with this deck. I'm going to arrows that immediately. He's very low in elixir right now, so that should be a bit of damage right there. I mean, not terrible. I was hoping for a bit more damage. I'm going to kite that over, though, with the Ice Golem. Nice. Not bad. Kind of an interesting interaction, pulling that one rascal girl over. But just going to go for the minions on top of the wall breakers. That's fine. You know, this isn't terrible. It's definitely a deck where single elixir is going to benefit you for sure, but sometimes you just go for that one graveyard freeze push and you take the entire tower. Of course, the element of surprise in this deck is going to be that freeze. I mean, once you play it once, the only issue with this deck is once you play the freeze once, every time they're going to expect it. You just got to be so smart with your actual pushes. And I love the construction of the deck because Bowler's just like the GOAT on defense. Inferno Tower, any big tanks, you know, is an easy wipe off the map, but unfortunately, there's not too much tanks in the meta. So I don't know how much value Inferno Tower is going to get against actually decent players. We're at 8 wins, by the way, in this GC, so it's not like these are going to be easy games or anything. Just going to go Inferno Tower down low, and then we can go here. I'm going to arrows that right away. I think we want to take that off the map and try and just, you know, reset a bit. He's going to pop the ability. Yeah, there it is, which is fine, I guess. I need to go for a graveyard freeze here. I don't want to go directly into that Rascals because, you know, it's just stupid. The Boulder's going to take care of the Rascals, though. I can go for a second Boulder at the back, and we are actually vibing. He does have arrows, which does suck, of course, because we have archers and minions. This deck is kind of weak to arrows, but you've got both of them, right? So you can get value out of one or the other, whichever one they don't choose to arrow. I'm going to go for the Ice Golem to block the Princess at the river here, and then I just got to kind of go for a graveyard freeze. My cycle is just trash. I'm going to go minions as well. I've got freeze. Let's just wait for him to play something. There's the Dark Open. I can arrows. Actually, all of that. Look at that. That's so much value. I can freeze as well here in a second. Okay, get that down. Okay, nice. 8 seconds. The skeletons are going crazy. Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. No way. We actually won the first game against a really popular log bait type of deck. That was just really close. I don't know how we took the whole tower there, but I will not complain. I am at 9 wins, but we do have 2 losses, so I pretty much have to lock in. I can't make any mistakes with this deck at all. I've got to just win. So just going to cycle minions to the back. It doesn't really have a great starting play besides archers split the back, which is completely fine. I'm tempted to go graveyard, but let's just go bullet the back. It's a very, you know, tempting deck to just be like, oh, I've got graveyard in my hands. Let's just slap it down. And of course, you can always freeze as well. He's got a bowler too. Okay, interesting. So it could be E-Giant. I'm actually going to go Ice Golem graveyard on this right-hand side because I feel like 5 elixir played in the back. Maybe I can punish that. He has an eye drag and guards. Shoot, that's actually really bad for me because the guards are great against the graveyard. I mean, we have arrows, which is good against guards, but it's not like amazing. He's probably going to go for, wait, does he have graveyard too? I think he has graveyard too. Yeah, he's got graveyard freeze as well, I'm pretty sure, because he's got this bowler deck. He might have, no, yeah, he has knight too. He definitely has graveyard 100%, unless I'm stupid. It could be balloon, to be fair, but I don't know. I feel like you don't really use knight with balloon. You'd rather use, yep, I knew it, but you'd rather use Lumberjack. He's going to freeze. Wow, so 9 elixir naked at the river right there. I don't know about that play from the opponent. I mean, I had to spend 6, but still, that's a very bad trade. I'm going to go graveyard, actually, on the left. I know it's crazy. He has Xe. Oh, shoot. That's fine. The Ice Golem's going to tank for the skeleton, so we actually should get a bit of damage here. Yeah, the Xe's going to fail him as well, so we get about 1,000. That one skelly hit at the end, pretty clutch. I'm going to do something kind of interesting. I'm just going to ignore this Xe because it's going to get 2 shots on my tower, right? But would I rather play 5 elixir for the boulder? Absolutely not, and we need to save our archers for the graveyard whenever he wants to go in, so I don't want to play anything. We're just going to take the 2 shots, and you know what? Who cares? Because all I need to do is take 1 tower with a cheesy freeze spell along with my graveyard at some point here, and that's all we need. Like, you know, I honestly think I was thinking about this deck and what could make it better, and I honestly think maybe just like changing the Ice Golem for an evolution card, whether that be Knight or honestly a knight would be nice in this deck, just for some DPS up high to protect your bowler and stuff, but you know, that would make the deck perfect with the 2 evolution slots, of course. But I like the rest of the deck. I wouldn't really change anything else. You know, maybe you could... Nah, I was going to say bats for minions, but nah, I don't think so. I'm just going to go graveyard minions. Yep, perfect. He goes for the knight. He's going to Xe. Can I freeze in time? Don't hit the skellies. Oh, I meant don't hit the minions, but it hit the minions, which sucks. I was hoping it hit the skeleton, so the minions survived. Hopefully that makes sense what I just said. But just going to go bowler the back right here. And I've got evolution archers if he wants to switch lanes. I'm going to go archers. Oh my gosh, that's bad timing. Am I cooked? He's going to freeze that, of course. So we're just going to have to be really patient with these arrows, get them down right now, and then I can go for the Inferno up high. Can't really minions that. Yeah, my cycle's a bit chalked. It's okay, though. You know, we are all right. Nice minions predict over there on the eye drag. That's actually so clutch. I had a feeling he might do that. So, okay, actually, I'm not mad about this situation at all. I think we're in a fine spot. It's definitely going to be a tight game for sure. Archer's going to die. Evo Knight is going to carry him. I wish I had the Evo Knight, too. He's going to graveyard here 100%, so I'm just going to be ready for that. So there's the graveyard. We can get the Ice Golem archers down like this, and then that should take care of that. I can just go arrows late on top of this. Okay, hopefully the archer wants to wake up from that freeze. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, we're in kind of a pickle, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go here. I'm not gonna graveyard though. I'm gonna bait his cards out of cycle. Okay, and now I can go for the graveyard now. He's gonna have to play Xe, right? Or guards. There's the guards, there's the Xe. I'm gonna freeze that right away. Decent. I'm gonna arrows as well to kill the guards so the graveyard keeps spawning or stays alive. Bowler doesn't really do anything here. The graveyard dies. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a really close game. Let's go minions early on top of that. And then if he goes for the graveyard, of course, we have bowler and archers. So I don't know if that'd be a great play from him. I'm just going to cycle my... I guess we'll go archers to the left. Okay, wow. I did not expect that. Okay, Inferno Tower's got to carry me here on this defense. We can go Ice Golem like this. Here comes the freeze, right? Yeah, there's the freeze. We can arrows that late. That should be fine for now. No, I need a boulder. Oh my gosh, no, Xe. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I sold. No, don't do this to me. I think we're fine. Okay, that retargets, thank goodness. Holy cow, that was way too close. I thought that was going to die, but... that just did not go as planned. Let's go archers like this, and then I can just go for the graveyard on the right, go for the minions behind to support. He's going to have to Xe this. Hold up a second. There's the guards. We can freeze the guards right now. Hold on, please. Take the tower. He's going to have to NATO that. I can arrows the guards. Please, I need damage. I need damage right now. He goes for the defensive freeze. That's perfect for me because now I can go for yet another graveyard push. I'm actually going to bait him out. He doesn't play anything. Yep, we can go for the Ice Golem graveyard on the left. This is our chance, I think. Let's go for it. I have to freeze this as well and then defend the Inferno Dragon. So let's get the freeze down right now, and then I can go for the late minions on top of this eye drag. This is way too close. Oh my gosh, please, Skeleton RNG. No, am I dead? Oh gosh, I gotta go bowler like this. No eye dragon cycle. Oh no, he's gonna freeze. I'm cooked. I gotta go Ice Golem to tank for the graveyard. Okay, just be patient. Arrows here. Nice, that's not gonna hit my tower. The Xe should not hit my tower. I can go for my own graveyard here. 18 seconds left. Go for the graveyard. I have my freeze. We have to freeze these guards as soon as I can. Perfect. And then only 10 seconds. I think we're okay if I get some decent RNG. Please give me some RNG shots. I gotta go for the arrows on the tower. Nope, we got it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, what a game. That was way too intense right there. He is pissed. Let's go. Just looking at the deck on paper, you'd be like, I don't know, seems mid, but honestly, when you play it, it has some weird synergy. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's got that weird, like, chemistry link. I don't know exactly how to word it. That just makes a deck flourish. So he's going to go for the barb split the back. I guess we'll just cycle arrows and that. I don't really have anything. Wish I had my bowler in cycle. I love the bowler. It's one of my favorite cards, you know, just because the sound effects, to be honest, and his big, bald, shiny head right there. So he's going to go for the pump right in the back. Oh, gosh. See, that is definitely an issue. We don't have any spells. I mean, we have arrows, but, like, you know, it doesn't do anything to the pump, of course, really. He's going to go... I think we have to go graveyard here. Let's think about this, though. I have to graveyard this. He does go queen. I mean, I'm going to graveyard anyways. I'm going to play it one tile up just so maybe I can help out with the pump a bit. That would be kind of cool. And then we'll see what he wants to do. So there's the bandit. I'm going to freeze the queen so it doesn't get the ability off. Okay, you know what? That's not horrible. I think I'm low-key dead, though. I probably should have waited on that freeze. Yeah. I sold. I just missed my arrows. Oh no, he's gonna battle ram, isn't he? No, please. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's gonna kill the queen, right? Okay, thankfully the tower shoots the queen here, but I'm still kind of dead. Not a good bandit by him. Let's see, the minions have got to go crazy here. Can I get my archers down in time for this? I think I can, just barely. Yeah, I have to. This is like really bad though. All right, we're not gonna lose our tower, which is good, but I will definitely not say that I'm confident right now, to be honest, with how this game's gone. We're down still a bunch of elixir from the pump, and he's going to pump up again probably, and I don't really have anything for that, like I said. So, I mean, I could go graveyard here. He's going to pump. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. Realistically, I have to take his tower and go for a tower trade. That's like the only way we can play this here. So I'm gonna go bowler graveyard the river. I know it's aggressive, but I just gotta go for something stupid while he's down a few elixir from the pump. There's the queen. Okay, I've got arrows as well. Let's see what he wants to do. He's gonna pop the ability. Yep, there it is. Bowler's on tower, graveyard on tower. That's tower. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, it's not tower, I lied. But he's down to 37 HP. Okay. I mean, we can go for the Inferno tower like this. Can I defend this, or is this impossible to defend? I'm not sure, actually. Let's go for Ice Golem to kite, and then I can go for the minions on top. He might go for the arrows, though, potentially on top of that. Yeah, he does. All right, that's fine. Let's just let our tower go. I don't have enough for a boulder. We need to... Wait, how much does freeze do? 37? I hope it does 37. That should do 37, right? But he's going to go for the pump the back. I have to arrows that. This is rough. Okay. So here's the problem, right? Does freeze do enough? It does 35. Oh my gosh, wait, I have to get a graveyard hit. I'm just gonna go graveyard naked by itself to finish off the tower. I'm gonna go Ice Golem to tank for these archers, just to be annoying. I've got my boulder as well. The bandit goes back into the opposite lane. Archers go crazy on that queen. Beautiful archers right there. Holy cow, they are broken. I'm gonna cycle boulder. He might go in the pocket. Yeah, I should have played that up high. I'm stupid. Inferno tower here, minions like this. Wait, did I just sell? Please don't tell me I just sold. I think we're fine for now. You know what, guys? This could have been a lot worse. Like, this situation could be a lot worse than we're in, than the one we're in right now. He's gonna go for the queen to back. I can archers like this, and then honestly, I think we just go for it in the pocket, right? Ice Golem to tank, and then we freeze both of them right away. He pops the ability, perfect time to freeze. Bowler should do a decent job against these barbs. I mean, not terrible. We get some damage. It's gonna be a close game. Bowler is gonna have to be the MVP here on defense. Okay, that's fine, Bowler. I need you to come back and help the battle ram. Bowler, hello? Bowler, wake up, Bowler! Oh, no. Double ghost is crazy. He goes for the bandit. I gotta go archers in the pockets. Oh, my goodness, we're alive. This is not good, though. I'm gonna... Oh, wow, really bad arrows. Hold on. I'm gonna go graveyard freeze again. I think I kind of have to go for it right now because he spent a lot of elixir. We can go for the Ice Golem. He's gonna barbs, right? I can freeze that right away. Hopefully get that down right now. Okay, we're getting some good chip. Look at the Skelly's going crazy. He does have Barbarrel, though. Oh my gosh, this game is going to be way too close. If we somehow pull this off after such a terrible, just like beginning to a game, then I I don't even know what to say. But just going to go Bowler. He's going to go random pocket, potentially. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's so clutch. What? That is insanely clutch. He's going to arrows the archers, of course. Wait a second, guys. We can win this. We can win this right here, I think. I'm going to go Ice Golem to tank, of course. He's going to barbs. We have the freeze on deck for that. He does have Barbarrel, though, doesn't he? Yeah. I'm going to arrows, too. Okay. Bowler, I need you to clutch up for me. Just one more time on defense here, Bowler. Just one more, please. Okay, he used his battle ram. That's super good. I can go minions and then Bowler down low to take care of all this. Nice. He does go for the barbs in the pocket. Look how much value this one Bowler is getting. This is the MVP of the game. No, I got an Inferno tower that quickly. Yeah, okay. I cannot let that splash my tower. I don't want to take any chances. 30 seconds left. I need one good push to win this game. Come on, I can do this right here. Let's go for the graveyard right now. Minions first, and then I can go for the freeze on top of the bandit and the queen in a second here. Bang. He pops the ability. That should be game, I think. Please, come on. Give me some graveyard RNG. What is this? What? Wait, Bowler. Go Bowler on tower. Okay, nice. Only 12 seconds left. Freeze does not do 37. Bowler? What? That missed the tower. Oh, no. Ice Golem like this. We can go Inferno tower up high. I think we have him. We have him. Let's freaking go. Freeze on defense just to be safe. What a game. Holy moly. I'm like out of breath after that one. That was kind of insane. We need one more win for the 12 win. We're currently 11-2. Let's go for it. Okay, he finally played a card. I'm just going to cycle my Bowler at the back into that Ice Wizard. Okay, this I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why, but I'm nervous for a 12 win. I think it's because the deck is so, like weird, you know what I mean? It's not like a popular deck. It's not like, you know, I should get an easy win. I honestly probably shouldn't even be at 11 wins. We have one evolution, right? In a game where you basically need 2 evolutions to even compete. He has Splash Yard. I'm gonna go Graveyard Minions on this left. He has to poison that, I think. Yeah, that's fine with me. I feel like I'm gonna have to play extremely aggressive because he has Splash Yard, right? And I have some decent graveyard counters, but I don't really have anything to like shut him down completely. Inferno Tower's good for sure in this matchup, but other than that, I think we're kind of cooked in terms of graveyard, you know, just like defending against a meta deck. So he's gonna go for, I guess Bowler can get me some good value too, but I didn't think about that. He has Baby Dragon too. I don't know, it's gonna be tough to win. I'm gonna go graveyard again though because I have to stay aggressive here. If he doesn't, okay, wait, he's not going to expect to freeze, is he? So, yeah, he's not going to poison this time because he has units down. I can freeze. And then, I mean, that's good damage. That's half his tower already, but this counter push is going to be quite a problem, I think. Let's go for the Inferno tower like this. And then I'm going to go archers down low. Hopefully this Inferno can just buy me some time. Really bad poison by him. He should have waited for the archers. He's got double Baby Dragon too. Okay, let's go Bowler. I'm going to go for the Bowler and then minions since everything's like distracted on the Bowler. You know what? That was a great defense. I cannot kill a Baby Dragon to save my life though with this deck, which does kind of suck. But it's all good. He's going to go for probably Knight in front of this or something something. That should just kill the Ice Wiz. Yeah, that was the main goal right there. Honestly, kind of an aggressive freeze, but I'm okay with it. If he goes Graveyard again, we have the Archers, of course. So yeah, there's the Graveyard. We can go Archers all the way in the back, and then Ice Golem to tank for everything. Another terrible poison. This guy is not playing good poisons, and my Archers are getting so much value now because of that. So honestly, he just poisoned on offense as well, so I can just go for another one of these at the river, and then freeze because he has no poison in cycle. So I'm going to drop this down as soon as I can on the baby dragon, keep my skeletons alive for as long as possible. He does Ice Wiz on top. I get like no damage here. It's fine. It's going to be a close game. Even though I have a decent lead right now, I still think it's going to be very close. So let's go for the Inferno Tower. I've got my Archers for the Graveyard. Yeah, another bad Graveyard, to be honest, by him. He's going to poison. I don't like the way he's playing. He's got to build up like an actual big push if he wants to win this game. And right now, he's kind of selling, in my opinion. But just going to go Ice Golem like this and see what he wants to do. Triple Elixir is going to be, you know, Graveyard is broken in triple, but especially Splash Yard. So it's going to be tough for me. I'm just going to go... I mean, we kind of just have to go for it, guys. Like, honestly, this deck is, you got to stay aggressive. You can't just defend the whole time. So we're going to go freeze on top of that. I'm going to arrows as well to kill the Ice Wiz, hopefully, maybe. Nice. That's actually pretty good. He goes for a evolution cage, which is completely fine with me. I'm going to go Inferno Tower at the river. I know it's aggressive, but I think it's fine. What does he do here? He goes for a second baby dragon. Oh, boy. Okay. There's the tornado. I might be dead. I'm not going to lie. We have to go for defensive freeze here in a second. I'm going to go freeze right now, then Ice Golem to tank. Then I can go minions on the Graveyard. Oh, my gosh. Freeze is the MVP. Archers the back. Nice. Okay, he's going to tornado this bowler, so I need to get my second bowler down as soon as I can. Wait, here comes the tornado. Wait for it. Yep, there it is. Bowler now. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Inferno up high. I think we have him. 17 seconds. We're actually going to win this game. Let's freaking go, dude. What? How in the world are we doing this? Okay, that's going to be game. We can freeze the Ice Wiz. He can't even kill the Graveyard right now. Arrows as well. Take the whole tower. Might as well. What a 12 win. This might be one of my favorite 12 wins that we've ever gotten with the Jynxzi deck. Literally just tried this for the first time today. Saw he played it on a stream. And people, you know, I just saw a few comments about it, so I was like, you know what, let's give it a try, and we get 12 wins in the first try. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video with this deck. This was a lot of fun to record, and, you know, give the deck a try yourself. Let's pop this open so people don't get mad at me, and, yeah, enjoy the butch clip, guys, and, peace.